God bless you, dear students. I am your teacher Shazia. Today I will teach you an English lesson at the platform of LaSalle High School and College, Faisalabad. Name of the lesson is Wildlife Conservation Expeditions, Marine Conservation, Unit number 2. Students, wildlife conservation. You can see on the screen different types of the animals. Rhino is here, tiger. Meaning of wildlife conservation. Wildlife includes all non-domesticated plants, animals and other organisms. Actually, wildlife is any vertebrate animal other than human being, domesticated animals and fishes living in its natural habitat. But cultivated plants and domesticated animals are not included in wildlife. Marine conservation. Coral reefs are widely known as the rainforest of the sea because they are home to such a massive diversity of species. Students, you can see the coral reefs rainforest of the sea. In fact, coral reef is made up of animals called stony corals. The stony corals are made up of tiny, soft, colonial organism called polyps. Coral reefs are widely known as the rainforest of the sea because they are home to such a massive diversity of species. But not all people appreciate the crucial role reefs play on various levels in sustaining human life along coral coastlines and as fertile ground for medicinal discoveries yet to be made. The fact is that without coral reefs to protect fragile coastline, many islands and coastal areas would simply disappear beneath the ocean waves. Fish only found in reefs. Coral reefs are considered as the ecosystem or rainforest of the oceans. Students, coral reefs are large underwater structure composed of the skeletons of corals. Add to this the role they play as a nursery ground for young fish and as abundant food source for coastal communities. You begin to realize that coral reefs and more than just a pretty underwater garden for divers to enjoy. Unfortunately, these benevolent features are not sufficient to save the reefs and their resident fish communities from threat of destruction. Coral reefs are known as the rainforest of the sea because a large variety of species live in them. From threat of destruction through overfishing, blasting, pollution and other human activities, impact including climate change. It is estimated that 27% of the world's reefs are now irreparably damaged and a further 32% are facing severe difficulties. Students, but all is not lost. On the positive side, reefs respond well to conservation measures aimed at rebuilding, and fish communities can generate effectively when sustainable fisheries policies are employed. This is where green force projects can make a real difference. Students, our data can be used to identify areas requiring protection and monitor recovery rates. Green force Projects provide data to trace area and requiring protection. They also help in educating the coastal communities and investigate new methods of alleviating pressure on the fish communities. Teams also play a valuable role in educating coastal communities about their reefs and investigating methods alleviating pressure on fish stocks. Green Force teams are working on the front line, gathering important information for scientists and managers, communicating directly with local people. On the screen, you can see the Global Green Force. Who depend on coral reefs and, of course, learning a great deal themselves about marine biology and conservation and about living with the sea. Birds communities from the threat of destruction. Students, human activities like overfishing, blasting and pollution are threatening the coral reefs. Firstly, coral reefs protect fragile coastline. Secondly, they provide food for coastal communities. Thirdly, they are breeding place for many marine species. Here is a vocabulary which I have chosen from the lesson. Fragile, delicate, diversity, variety, crucial, critical, fertile, rich, abundant, plentiful, impacts, effects, regenerate, grow back again, alleviating, making easier, sustainable, able to be kept, benevolent, kindly, appreciate, understand. Students, unit number 2, page number 31. There is one exercise. Match the following 12 words from the brochure with their meanings. Use a dictionary to find out the meanings you don't know. Words are given, meanings are given, you can match with the column. Here I have pasted the picture for you. Observe the picture carefully and highlight your views. One task is that how are human activities threatening the coral reefs? Students, it would be a good experience to know about the culture and environment of a country. This will be help you to pursue to join Green Force, because by doing so you will be able to do something for the local community. Students, join your research teams and help to preserve endangered wildlife and fragile habitats around the world. Thank you and God bless you all.